New parking kiosks are in effect in Arlington's two public parking lots, the Russell Common Lot by St. Agnes Church and the Revel Lot along the bike path in the town center. Town manager Adam Chadlin tells APN users will find the high-tech kiosks much easier to use than the ones before.
We have 2 kiosks in this lot that we're in right now, the railroad lot. We have 3 kiosks in the Russell Common Lot, and that's actually an additional 1 from what had been there prior. There had only been 2 there, now there's 3 to make it more easy to use for people parking there. We'll be putting individual parking meters on the street within the next 6 months or so. The kiosks that had been in the parking lots were outdated. They weren't working very well. They were causing a lot of frustrations for people who are coming to park to use this part of the center or, the center behind the Russell Common Lot or in front of the Russell Common Lot. But more globally, we, in the last year, put together a parking management study for Arlington Center, and that's going to involve putting meters on the street and having these meters in the lots. So both the need to just replace them in general and the need to have new, higher functioning meters to be part of the larger plan is why we're putting these new, or have put in these new kiosks.
So what will be the cost for parking for the residents right now in these 2 lots?
So in these lots, it will be 50 cents an hour for as many hours as you need to park. And the metering will start at 8 a.m. and end at 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday with no charging on Sunday. In the past, it had been 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., 50 cents an hour, but you were limited to parking for 3 hours. So the big change is really that you're able to now park for an unlimited amount of hours. You just have to pay for those hours.
What would you expect to see the effects for those new changes to the town?
So what we're really hoping to accomplish overall is once we have the meters on the street, we see street parking as premium parking. You're right in front of the business that you need to go to or close to the business, whereas the lot parking is sub-premium parking or could even be longer-term parking. So the overall goal is to price parking on the street at $1 an hour to incentivize people to park in the lots if they're going to be there for a longer amount of time so that we have more availability and turnover at the spots on the street, which would be beneficial to business.
In terms of generating revenues from the new kiosks, the town manager says they will be used to reinvest the Arlington Center Business District.
Right now, we've been collecting from the meters that were here before, and that is used as just a general revenue to support the operation of government. So as we go forward, we want to make sure that we maintain that level of revenue to support the already existing operating budgets in the town. But we also want to have money that we can set aside for making improvements to the area in what's called a parking benefit district. So the big new feature of these kiosks compared to the old kiosks is that they will accept credit card payment. The prior kiosks would only accept coin and cash. The prior meters had all been connected to a power source. These 5 new meters are all completely solar powered. So they're completely independent, and you can actually see the solar panel on the top of the unit. We re-engineered where each of these kiosks is located. We hope to make it easier and safer for people to access them. In some areas, the prior kiosks were in the travel lane where cars would be coming and going, and that wasn't the best location.
To know more information about these new kiosks, please check out the website of Town of Arlington. For Arlington Public News, I'm Koala Shit.